Aviators, Quinn back with you here. Got a little short trip over to Asheville once again today. Not leaving now till about 4 p.m. It's about 3:30 now. We're here at the airport getting the plane ready. Should be there for a couple hours. Don't think there's any weather, but may or may not be. But we'll see as we're flying along. But probably back sometime tonight, probably around 8 tonight. With you here on our way to Asheville. We're here at flight level 180.
Alright, I got a couple people checking on there.
And we're about 30 minutes out from Asheville.
2171 is Atlanta.
Takeoff was uneventful. A few bumps up to about
America 3179
8,000 feet.
270 descending via Charles landing south. Altimeter 3.
Moved out for us once you got on top of these clouds here. Got a little bit of weather up front here in front of us. I hope you can see it through my camera up front there. But here on the screen, if you'll look on our screen here, up, gone too far. It's kind of dying out actually, when I first looked at it. But I'm looking at it, we may have to do a little bit of deviation to the right. But we will see, but looks like we may miss it to the right. But if not, we got plenty of an opening up there to the north. Northwest to kind of get in between it. But Asheville looks good. But I don't see any green stuff over the airport, so maybe an overcast, could be some scattered cloud, but we'll see. But for right now, we'll see what we've got with us right up ahead here. As you can see, if looks like it'll be good to deviate to the right. But as we get closer, we'll keep you updated. I'm working around this weather, getting into Asheville. I know we need to get on in there. I've got the passengers trying to get to an event. So hopefully won't be delayed by this weather. We can get on into Asheville. And, we've actually got an opening to the left of the weather here. So I'm actually going to go about 10 degrees here to the left. Press my heading forward. We're going to go on a heading of west right now. And as you can see, I think we got an opening right here. We can go right in between, looks like weather off to our left and weather off to our right. Definitely don't want to go that far to the south to get around it, but we've got an opening here where we're at. And I think we'll be good to go. If they'll let us stay up high,
240, flight right deviation for weather.
I think we'll be able to get across this little line of weather and get cleared on into Asheville. Actually, I'm going to go back to the right here just a little bit. Let's try a heading of 280. I think will get us close to the right of this weather, or to the left, or to the weather that's to my right.
November 684 Bravo Bravo.
But we'll keep you updated how we're progressing along here. Looks like we're looking good, but I may have to stay high. If I have to descend down in this weather, I'm going to wish that I went to the right of it. We'll see if you'll keep us up high to get across it, but we'll keep you updated.
November.
And we're about center ways between this weather here, this build up here.
District 5085, Atlanta Center Ground to descend via the Parker 4 arrival, landing south.
We're kind of over the top of it.
Greater Charlotte altimeter 3002.
Not too bad. It's got a bump or two here and there, but other than that, we're not too bad on the weather.
5085.
I think we'll be good to descend here in a little bit. I don't really see no build-ups in front of us here, so I think we're going to be good through this weather, trying to get into Asheville. All right, we're starting to descend down now into Asheville. Actually, right on top of some weather here. May get a little bumpy for us here, but there's no convective buildup, so probably just a layer of moisture.
5964, flight level 210.
But we're leveling off at 17,000 feet.
Piedmont 5964, Atlanta Center, roger. Hello.
And we're -8, so I'm going to turn our inertial separator on. As you can see, yep, we're just right on.
Number 237 Sierra Foxtrot, descend and maintain 11,000.
11,000, 7 Foxtrot.
Blue Streak 5085, contact Charlotte.
All right, this may get a little bumpy going down to 11,000, but I think we should be out of it. Probably got this one last roll of weather right here, but we got to start working our way down because we're not but 36 miles out, so. This weather here may be a little bumpy. I'm actually going to slow the airplane way back. Slowing the airplane down.
Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information, convective signal 56 Eastern for Virginia.
When you're flying into some bumpy weather, makes the bumps less.
For an area of embedded thunderstorms with tops to flight level 3900. Convective signal 58 Eastern for West Virginia.
Less so,
for an area of thunderstorms
I don't know.
with tops to flight level 380. And convective signal 60
Less
Eastern
effective.
for Pennsylvania,
I guess
West
my word
Virginia,
I'm looking
Ohio,
for.
Kentucky, Lake Erie. For an area
But it's actually not too bad.
with tops above flight level 450, hail and wind gusts up to 55 knots. Available on flight service frequencies.
Good gosh, where's he talking about there? Wind gusts up to 55 and hell.
Atlanta 981 Foxtrot Hotel.
We don't want to fly through none of that.
300 knots assigned. November 981 Foxtrot.
All right, we're doing 1,000 feet per minute as we're working our way down through this weather. There's no moisture and there's no rain on the airplane.
Atlanta Blue Streak 5418, flight level 190, speed 300.
Blue Streak 5418, Atlanta Center, right, hello. And Blue Streak
I think we're probably about to come out of it. It's not that bad.
35, making sure we didn't miss a handoff to approach. Blue Streak 5035, not yet, I'll have a switch.
But I know we got to see him get down so we can get to the airport and get my guys off to their meeting.
237 Sierra Foxtrot, actual approach, altimeter 3005, expect. Vector is visual approach 17, and just advise November.
Okay, we'll get November and we'll take visual for runway 17 and 3005 on the altimeter.
Information November, time 2054 Zulu, wind 190 at 10, gust 21, winds
A little bit of
between
ice.
150 and 230.
I'm just going to turn my prop heat on
12,000
because it is
scattered.
-4.
Temperature 23, dew point 13, altimeter 3004.
We got a little ice built up here.
In use, notice air emissions. Taxiway Delta and Echo are closed. Runway 17 outer marker out of service. Hazardous in-flight
And
weather
it's just
available
-4.
on regional areas. More information on flight service frequency. Low-level wind shear advisories in effect. Asheville Regional Airport.
I don't know if you can see that ice on the wings.
Asheville Airport. Check local NOTAMs for details. Advise them.
It's actually not freezing where the fuel tanks are, but it's freezing on the outer. But I've got to go ahead and turn my boots on.
National Town Information November 10205.
121.35, good day.
2135, 8 Kilo Fox,
Wow. Can't believe the ice is building up at just -3. And we're at 13,000 feet. Wow. Look at the ice on the wings. Just that little bit of weather.
November 237 Sierra Foxtrot, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, we got November, 7 Foxtrot.
Sierra Foxtrot, thank you.
We're down 8,000. We're coming out of this weather, but look at the ice on the boots. You can watch the boots are inflating. Oh yeah, see how the ice is coming off when the boots inflate? Wow, good job boots. But it's also because it's warming up and ice is already starting to melt. Ashford, we're picking up some light icing actually from about 15,000 down to about 13,000, and it was like -4.
Sierra Foxtrot, Roger, you said 15 to 13, light ice, was it just rime?
Hey firm, rime, outside temp -4, -4, sorry.
Sierra Foxtrot, thanks, and you're out of it now?
We are here at, I'd say at, yes, below 13,000 we got, we're underneath the clouds, beneath the clouds.
Sierra Foxtrot, Roger.
Anytime you got icing, kind of want to give the air traffic control that you're talking to a heads up so they can kind of warn any other airplanes behind us that are coming through the same direction. So to kind of give them a heads up to let them know that there's going to be icing in their descent or whatever altitude they're descending or flying through. Just be aware of icing. So it was an issue for us. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn our boots off. That's what it looks like on the Pilatus when you got all everything on. We got the boots on. So I'm going to turn the boots off. I am turning the propeller heat off. I'm going to go ahead and leave our inertia separator on since we're working our way down into the vent. So, hope you enjoyed that, and we are landing in Nashville. Aviators, we're on the ground at Asheville. Passengers are off. Going to get some dinner. We always get a crew car for the pilots. So here's my crew car here at Asheville to go get some dinner. It's a nice Camry. Aviators working our way up here to Longhorn. As you saw, we had the salmon, rice, potato, and a salad. Some bread. Since we had bread, we can't eat no dessert, so bread will be our dessert. You guys, we're trying to look after our health. Aviators, we're in the pilot lounge here at Asheville. This is going to be my spot for the next 2 hours. It's going on, it's 15 till 7. I suspect they'll be back about 8:30 and 9. 8:30 to 9 tonight. So we're going to sit here and get some rest in. I got my iPad. I'm going to look at some videos. Look at some of the stuff that I'm working on. But if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you really like what we're doing, hit the notification bell so you'll know that whenever I put out a new video, you'll get notified that we've got one coming out. But subscribe really helps me out, know that we're doing a good job or not doing a job. So leave in the comments something that you don't like or something you'd like to see, and so we can get it in the videos, because we've got a lot coming up. We've got a lot of flying to do, a lot of adventures that we're going to be flying into, weather, passengers. Yeah, we're just looking to have a good time together. With the Pilatus NGs and the NGX, there's a little button right up under there that you press. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? Right up under there is a button that you press. When you press that button right there, it turns everything on. Aviators, Quinn, we are back with you. We're taxiing out to runway 7 from Asheville, and we're going to try to get as much of this takeoff as we can with the GoPro. GoPro likes light, and at night they're not very good good cameras at night. We'll see what we get here, and we'll get something in the air.
On runway 17.
We're at 70, 80, and there's 85. We want to rotate. I don't really like jerking the plane off the runway. I like for it to kind of lift the nose up, kind of let it do its own thing with lift. And the runway gear is coming up. Lap is coming up, and yaw dampener is on. We are flying into the black abyss into these mountains. But runway ahead will keep us clear of the mountains, and where are we through 3,400 feet, 3,500 feet now as we're climbing out. Aviators, back in Fayetteville, just landed, got the plane all put up. Passengers are on the way home. 4 a.m. get up in the morning to go to Dallas. Contract flight tomorrow. But I'll bring you along with me on that flight to Dallas. Should be exciting, should be fun. May have some more weather there also, because I know they're calling for a 60% chance of thunderstorms. So
may have to deal with that tomorrow, but thanks for tuning in. We're going to get on the road and get to bed, and we'll be right back.